So the purpose of Beastmoon is to basically collect these Beastmoon gold dust so you can eventually craft spellements, and every time you craft one, you get 5 of these to basically upgrade your spellamental path or whatever spell that you want. And in order to, you know, craft it, you would need these Beastmoon idols and these Beastmoon dust. And Beastmoon dust you can only get from Beastmoon Mayhem. Basically, to get the moon gold dust, firstly you would have to talk to this guy and you would complete a quest, and after the 3rd stage, so there's 3 waves, and after you finish an entire run, you get 6 in total. So this is 1, and then second one would be you're given 2, and then the 3rd wave would be given 3, so in total is 6. And then if you manage to go up to here, you get 4 moon dust, and in total the event you can get 10. And then basically once you get the 10, you log out and do another run and try to max it out again on another character. Alright, so how do you actually play the Beastmoon Mayhem? Basically, you have these forms, right? And you, like, if you have no idea what these forms do, definitely spend some good amount of time analyzing what each do. And in different Mayhem events, you will have different forms that are available to you. You can check which forms are available for the beginners by saying upgrade level. So obviously these don't say upgrade level, and you know, this ice colossus form is available, meaning you can choose it, but your aim is to pick the forms that have the highest DPS damage or the best forms that play support. And honestly, these shields aren't really good. It just wastes time and you're on a timer base, so ice colossus ain't that good for a starter form. A good starter form, say this one, this is not available. Okay, the croc is available. Usually this is a very common choice, so you have to plan out, okay, if a croc mummy, if this storm croc is already chosen, then what form are you going to rely on next? This one, okay, this one's available. Minnow, your strongest hit will be 200, and if you get into a battle, you're going to be discarding your minion, you're going to be discarding these borrowed time, whatever, you're going to be discarding this because it's all DPS damage based. If you're confused about the icons, you can just press your backpack, go to help interface, and scroll through these, and these kind of tell you what these icons mean. Alright, so once you enter the game, you can see which forms are also available that people haven't really chosen by looking at the sparkling icon. I'm just gonna wait for people to see which one they want to snag first, because often people like just quit out when they don't get the form that they wanted. Every other form is kind of bad, so I'm just gonna choose the minnow example that we talked about in the earlier one. Let's do select, and this is a TC vendor, and you would need these battle coins, and you get these battle coins from either harvesting your Beastmoon plants or the chests that you get around the map. And you have this map over here to determine which teleporter you go through. The red teleporter enters for the one on the left, and the blue teleporter goes on the right. So if you want to head to this battle, you go through the blue teleporter and you'll go in there. Also, a rule of thumb is to enter the battle, bring in the weakest enemy. So it says ranked 1, but not rank 1 elite. Okay, as you can see, now these are conquered, and people are coming over here in our battle to help us. And when you're done with your fight, whatever, these people are trying to find the clocks outside, right? They're running around trying to find a clock which adds 2 minutes to the timer. Okay, after battle, you enter the teleporter to collect your health, blah blah, and if you ended up using a TC, you would buy the TC again with the coins that you have. Okay, 2 minutes was found, so if someone found the Clockfather, which is good. As a minnow form, I am bad. Okay, I entered the right one, so I know that this fight is the phalanx. When everyone in the spiral enters a this guy will come here, and this is the phalanx, which adds a blade and shield to your team. I don't know why this guy is... Yeah, this guy kind of just got lost, or they were trying to get health. Alright, now that I know that this person is coming, right, I'm waiting, and then we can kill together. Also, to see what forms are taken, you can hit tab and it shows you all these forms. So if you end up dying, you kind of know which form you're gonna get. I'm down on health, so I know that Fang's fight was right in front of the blue teleporter, so I'm just going back, gaining a pip and a health wisp. And did I end up? No, I did not end up, so I don't need to refill the treasure card. Next fight I'm gonna go is not this one. We're going to the red teleporter and go to the balance fight. So I went the wrong way. I hope that my teammate comes with me. So this essentially gives the spiral team in the middle some more damage. GG. I'm gonna go back to that teleporter behind me to obviously regenerate my health again. GG over there too. Nice, nice, nice. After that, I kind of want to see if there's any other forms available so we can show what spiral fight is like. Okay, no other form is available, sure. So the reason why I didn't enter spiral fight as this minnow form is because when I hit tab, these are already the strongest players as the forms, right? Mythrat is good, Croc, Storm, Wolf, all these storm hitters, they will be way more useful than I will ever be as a myth minotaur. So I'm not going to sacrifice the entire game by misplaying and entering spiral when I should be doing the outside fights to eventually help the spiral team. But say if I was a Croc Storm, I would definitely enter the spiral fight. And also, as you can see, this person is dead, but they haven't fled the match, because if you flee the match, you are going to lose your form and you're gonna have to choose another form that is probably worse than the current form that you have. But if you stay in the battle for over three rounds after you die, you lose your form anyway. So if you know that you're gonna lose your form, you might as well flee and join a different fight. So again, this person on the outside cannot enter this fight, so they are trying to run around the map trying to find the time to give additional 2 minutes. There is also yellow teleporters right here and here. If you go through this yellow teleporter, you end up here. So in case you were like, I don't know, for example, if you were here, you go through this teleporter to get to our match. But as you can see, there's already 1, 2, 3, 4 players in here, and this guy is just still looking for the timer. But again, this is stage 2, so there's gonna be another outside fight that I would have to do. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to solo outside because I don't want to risk losing my form if I die, and there's no other form that I kind of want to choose that would be good to really help. So I'm just gonna stand in spiral in case one of them die, since we've lost a player who went AFK. Again, you should not be waiting here if you have fights to complete outside in order to help the spiral. But again, this player went AFK, so I'm just gonna lose on the outside fights anyway. So for me, it's no point even attempting these. So I'm just going to, stay here in case someone flees. Alright, I'm pretty sure they completed. And does Catherine keep her form? I think it's been less than 3 rounds that they killed, so I'm pretty sure she does keep her form, yes. Which is why she didn't flee, because all these other ones suck. Alright, we're on our 3rd wave. There's 2 of these on the left, so I'm gonna enter the red teleporter. And which one do I want to go to? I'll go down here. And I'm gonna try to find timer, and I'm just gonna be using my mouse to find the clock. Okay, I found the clock over here. We still have one more battle down there. I'm gonna make my way this way. And yeah, definitely let your players know when you have found time, because sometimes it doesn't appear in chat when it says accept this gift from the Clockfather. Sometimes some players have this message received and other players sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes players miss whether it says 2 minutes up here. So just let your team know that you found time. In the spiral fight, it is extremely important to stack all the blades on your hitter, or if you are a death rat, use your AoE 3-pip trap, and that comes in clutch. All right, half of our team is gonna die. I don't know if we're gonna win this third wave. The AoEs are really a tragedy. There we go. I think that's 3 waves completed. Yes, you win. There we go. What did we get? I don't know, some idols, which will help with the spellman crafting if you get the right one. You got some recipes. So if you press J, actually you can't open anything. So exit and GG. Definitely, because we completed the entire thing, we're gonna get 2. And then for the third wave, we get 3. And then don't forget to redeem these rewards.